What's going on out there in YouTube land? I'm Walter Jones, and I'm jonesing for a review. I don't know what my hands are doing there. I never know what my hands are doing, but that's neither here nor there. Got my trusty notes so I can remember things, because I have a memory of a goldfish. I talked about it. Here it is. I don't know. The Call of Criterion. I don't know what I'm going to call this series, but here we go. This is Grand Illusion, Criterion Collection, spine number 1. I rented this at my local video store because they have a giant Criterion section that you will be seeing in a day or two, because after I do this review, I have to return this, and I'm going to grab a couple other choice Criterion movies. I'd like to do these in order of spine number, but that's probably going to be a pretty tall order. So I'm going to do what I can. It might be out of order, but you know, you didn't come here for things to be specifically in order, I'm pretty sure, if you found my channel. If it's your first time here, thanks for checking me out. I do movie reviews, pickup videos. Sometimes I do interviews. I'd like to get more of those in. So this here is Grand Illusion. It is 1 hour, 53 minutes, clocking in 1937. It's a war/drama. Directed by... where's the director? Oh my gosh. There we go. Jean Renoir. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Cinematography was by Christian Mathris. Starring a ton of people who I don't know because it's from 1937, basically. And here's just some thoughts, right? I don't have a ton. Do I only have one page? That's kind of crazy. I thought I had more than one page. No, I got a little bit more. So, the opening scenes, right? Like, it's interesting to see this film almost 100 years later. It's like 90 years old, basically. The cordialness of the officers was endearing to me between the German lieutenant and the French lieutenant. I'm not sure the hierarchy of the military there. But they had like this almost friendship, even though one was a prisoner of war in the German camp. You know, and this is against the backdrop of a brutal, you know, World War I. So after the main characters become prisoners of war, the movie is basically them trying to escape from their camps. And it kind of reminded me, in a way, of The Great Escape with Steve McQueen and Charles Bronson and others. Though, now watching this, I don't know which film did it better, because this was pretty good. Everyone seemed detached from the world outside. Like, what they considered like their prison quarters, it was like, you know, it wasn't bars and prison and small enclosed spaces. It was like these large rooms. I mean, you were still under watch, but it looked just vastly different than what you saw in other war period films as World War II or later wars. It seemed like the prisoners kind of made their own reality. They were almost, like I said, they were almost detached from the outside world. It was really strange kind of to see that. You know, yeah, my thoughts. Here we're killing it here. So the exchange between the main protagonist, and this is around the 1 hour and 26 minute mark, it was poignant and moving to me. Almost brought me to tears. It was just shot so well, and they were like almost loving. It was so strange. But this particular scene around that mark is just an amazing piece of cinema. It made me really like the film quite a bit. Not spoiling too much, but there's a female named Elsa near the end of this, and I felt that she was the most fragile character out of the whole scenario. She had lost her husband to the war, but possibly gained another. And I must have missed this on the first viewing, but you know, it kind of just is a sort of a cliffhanger ending. And a lot of the times I like movies that do that. This one, I wanted some resolution. I wanted to see what happened after those cameras stopped rolling. Normally I don't. Normally I'm fine with it. This time I was like, ooh, you know. If you get a chance and you can find this, because this is only on DVD, it's never been released on Blu-ray. I don't know. I think a different company has the rights to this. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on it. But if you can find this, give it a check. And I really enjoyed it. Yeah, that's my review. You know, I don't have a ton to say. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you want to see more of these, because my intention is to, you know, watch every Criterion film in the collection. And that'll be up to date. So it'll probably be an ongoing thing for a long time. Yeah, it'll be a long time. So yeah, if you can check this out, give it a watch. Also, they showed the restoration process Criterion did in the special features, and it's really an interesting piece. There's not a ton of special features because this is an older DVD, but if you get a chance, check it out. Grand Illusion. Thanks for watching. You'll see me again real soon. The next one up, which I own and is right over here, is Seven Samurai. So look down the road for that review, and I'll be probably picking up a few more in those early 1 through 10 sections to review. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again real soon. All right, take care. Bye-bye.